If you're planning to start a business in Maine, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in Maine even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. If you're starting a business in Maine, forming an LLC is one of the smartest moves you can make. And here's why. You have asset protection. Now, it means if your business ever faces debt or legal issues, like your personal assets, your savings, car or home are protected. You have a tax flexibility. Now, instead of profits passed directly to the owner, helping you avoid double taxation and keep your tax filing simple. And of course, the credibility. Having an LLC in your business name instantly makes your company look more professional. It builds trust with customers, vendors, and helping you, of course, when you are just getting started. And the simpler compliance. That means less time dealing with regulations and more time growing your business. Having said all of that, now we need to choose a name for your LLC. Your business name must be unique and include the words Limited Liability Company or an abbreviation like LLC or L.L.C. You want to make sure to avoid words like bank or attorney, government, or bureau unless you have the necessary professional licensing. Now, if you have a desired business name in mind, to check its availability, all you have to do is very simple. Go to the Maine Secretary of State Business search page. Of course, you need to enter your desired name, and if no matching results appear, your name is available and good to go. If you are not ready to file yet, you can reserve the name for a small fee. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Every LLC in Maine must have a registered agent because this is a person or a company that receives legal documents and official mail on behalf of your business. The agent must have a physical address, okay, and must be available during normal business hours. Now, if you wanted to act as your own registered agent, you can do so provided that you meet all the state legal requirements. But if you want, and we suggest you hire a professional registered agent like LegalZoom, more of that later in this video, for privacy and convenience. Next is, it's time to officially form your LLC by filing the Certificate of Formation. You need to file a document called the Certificate of Formation within the Maine Secretary of State. Go to the website and you can file via online, which is the fastest option, or by mail, which is kind of like the slower option. Now, it will ask you to give some details like LLC name, business address, whether the LLC is member managed or manager managed. The filing fee is $175, and once approved, your LLC is officially registered in Maine. Okay, so Maine does not legally require an operating agreement, but it's highly recommended. An operating agreement outlines the ownership percentage, member roles and responsibilities, profit and loss distribution, and what happens if a member leaves. Now, this document helps prevent disputes and keeps your LLC organized, especially if you have multiple members. Next is we need to get an EIN or employer identification number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Before you are done, there are a few important things every Maine LLC owner should know. Okay, annual report, trade name or DBA, foreign LLCs, beneficial ownership reporting. These are going to be the key additional requirements you should keep in mind when running an LLC in Maine. That's why, you see, traditional filing, while it's cost effective, it really is time consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including Maine. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. You will be forwarded to a new page, enter the business name that you desire, and then if you want to skip and decide later, you can do so. You need to select the state, and in this case, that's gonna be Maine. You can also provide your business email address or phone number, but if you don't want that, click the next button. And of course, we need to select the industry. In our case, that's gonna be affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link, which is in the video description, to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're gonna click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America, but if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the 1-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And basically, that's it on how to register an LLC in Maine, which is pretty straightforward, especially if you take it one step at a time, whether you're starting a local business or launching an online brand. Forming an LLC is a smart move to protect your personal assets and build credibility. However, if you want to save time and avoid mistakes, you can also use a formation service like LegalZoom to handle the paperwork for you. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. Especially if Maine is going to be your home base, forming your LLC there is usually the smartest and most compliant option. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button. Subscribe for more step-by-step business guides on how to create LLCs. And if you have any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.